Hi, Sure Star Goddess. Okay, so I want to talk to y'all about something that I come across a lot. I have a few Facebook friends and YouTube friends who have come from a religious background, meaning their families were like diehard religiotard. Oh, I'm sorry. I call them religitards. I'm sorry. Down, like, just down for religion to the fact and to the point where it's almost mental illness. These type of people actually, believe what they believe so much that it becomes a mental disorder. And they start to project it onto other people because, that's what religion teaches you, to convert other people, to spread your disease, to spread your mental illness. If you don't, they'll go to hell. And it's not that they have some interest in you not going to hell. It's just that they don't want to suffer alone in their religion. Okay? Because if they see you out there having fun and doing what you do, and they can't do it because of their mental illness or their religion, they're going to try to get you to come over here so you can't enjoy your life either. Okay? Or you can't enjoy it in public. Let's just say that, because we all know religious people do enjoy their lives quite a bit, probably more than most people who aren't religious, excuse me. So if you are one of those people, because there are many that I know, there's some that I know that I talk to, and a lot of them have shared their experiences with me. And sometimes growing up in a very religious family can lead to a lot of like mental anguish, a lot of guilt for doing normal things and such like that. And it will give you like a mental block from spiritually growing, like when you are old enough to make your own choice about your spiritual path. There's lots of blocks, especially in women, because they're taught from the beginning that they're evil, they're bad, everything they touch is unclean. Women have been given like the worst rep in religion. And the sad thing is that men came from us. And when religion forces that belief upon you, and you start to feel bad about yourself and that you're dirty and unclean and a sinner and full of demons and all this kind of crazy stuff, you start fearing all that stuff and believing it. And then when you finally wake up and know that that's wrong, you still have trouble accepting the truth. So the process is longer for you, because first of all, you got to get over all of that. You got to clean that slate up. Then you got to be like, you know what? Now that I have this clean slate, now I have to fill it with something, And sometimes that old voice in the back of your head from a relative or a parent creeps back in, and you got to still fight that. Like, those are the real demons, the ones that force something on you as a child. Like, you don't even get to choose. Are you serious? You can't even get to choose what you want to believe. Like, I give my kids a choice. I say, you know what? I'm gonna do what I do. You can learn from me. You can learn from your grandmother who's Christian. You can learn from anybody you like, and you can take all that knowledge and all that information and make of it what you want. And when you get old enough, I will come and I will ask you, do you know what path or what type of spirituality that you want to embrace? I will give my children that choice, because I wasn't given that choice. But luckily, I was so off the wall that I didn't need the choice. I already knew inside my heart who I was, and that all of that religious stuff was not for me. I knew that. I knew it. I felt it. Every time I went into a church, every time my mom would start talking about Jesus and all that stuff, I would just get so turned off. Like, ugh, I would just get a nasty taste in my mouth because I knew all that stuff was brainwashing. And if you are so adamant at forcing something on somebody, it must, you know, if you're so adamant at forcing your belief on somebody and making it like a chore and a form of punishment, then it's not good. It's not good in any way. So I automatically rejected it. My mom used to drag me to this church that lasts about 3-4 hours, and I was so like, ugh, I hate going to this church. I was a teenager. I protested. I wore the same outfit every single Sunday. Never changed it. Same ugly old skirt that's out of style. I wore the worst thing ever. And the same old black shirt with cat hair on it. I didn't care how I looked, because I didn't want to be there. I drew in my Bible, y'all. My mom like bought us all this like Holy Bible, black Holy Bible. And she gave each of us a Bible as a gift for Christmas. I'm like, so I would draw all up in my Bible. I love, you know, whatever band or rock star or singer I loved at the time. I love such and such. I love such and such. And color pictures and just work on my art. And I would draw all over the scriptures. I would just be highlighting stuff with my highlighters, pretending I was like highlighting stuff. I would be making patterns. I did not care. The only book that I ever liked, there's only 2 books that I ever liked in the Bible. I hear something. Revelations and Ecclesiastes. That's only 2. Because, I mean, Psalms is good, Proverbs is good, but I like Revelations because it was like a horror movie, and I was really into horror. Is it raining? Sorry, I'm hearing some weird noises. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, I like that one because it's like a horror story. And the other one is like, Ecclesiastes is like, there's no point to life. Like, everything is meaningless. But I liked it because it's like, no matter what you do, it's going to be in vain because it's all for selfish reason. Okay, so there are some good things in the Bible, but they're not to be taken literally and lived by like a set of rules until your life is just miserable. Okay, that's not what it's about. You know, you can take stuff from this, you can take stuff from that, and from here and there, and piece it together to make something that you like, you know, eclectic. Anyway, so if you are from a religious family and they put you down for your path, or you can't tell them that you're on this path because they'll turn you into the black sheep of the family, you know, just think of it like this. You've broken the spell of the brainwashing. You know the truth. So the future generations that come from your family, if they take after you and listen to you, will also be free mentally and not asleep or not zombies of religion, and not be brainwashed. So you have just broken the spell, a generational curse of religion. You have freed your bloodline. So look at it like that. Don't look at it like, oh, they're not going to accept me. Oh, they don't love me anymore. They think I'm evil and I can't reveal this to them. I have to stay in the closet for the rest of my life. I got to pretend. I still got to pretend and go to church. I got to pretend to pray. You know, like, whenever like they say prayers or whatever, when I go to family gatherings and they do like, bow your heads, we pray to thee, oh, you know, they do some long ass fancy prayer as if they've been to seminary. And then at the end when they say amen, I say amen ra. They don't know what the hell I'm saying, but I say it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not praying to your Jesus. I'm praying to myself. And thank you. Like, when you say thank you for food and you're thinking some guy from the Middle East with a Hispanic name who was painted with blonde hair and blue eyes. When you're praying to him, or the fictitious man in the sky with the beard, the white beard, when you're praying to that, so are your enemies. So are people who are saying, I hate these people. I wish they would die. Please, God, let them die. Y'all are praying to the same people. Okay, now if this God grants prayers, and if this God grants what you want at the same time as granting what this person wants, how does that work? I don't know. So, I don't know, but I'm just saying, don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad about yourself. Think of yourself as a pioneer who broke the mold and freed your future generations to come. And they're no longer going to be enslaved in a mental illness or a mental slavery of religion. And they're not going to make their kids do stupid stuff just because it says so in a book. Okay? They're not going to claim a religion that thinks rape and murder is okay, but coveting your neighbor's wife is not. Okay, so religion is really not the way. It's just a way to control you and to make you hate other people, and it also is a way to keep you in line when something is shifting in the cosmos or in the universe. You know, every time something big's about to happen, all the crazy Christians come out, oh, revelations, end of the world, Jesus is coming back, and then nothing happens. So then another 10 years pass, and then they get ready again. They get ready. Oh my God, Jesus is coming back soon. Jesus is coming back soon. He's gonna get you. You're gonna burn in hell. Meanwhile, 10 more years pass. Oh, they lost a few teeth and got a few gray hairs and with a cane. Oh, Jesus is coming back. He's gonna get you. Well, Jesus sound like the damn boogeyman. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I have to have a sense of humor when it comes to stuff like that. The devil is gonna get you. The devil seems a lot cooler to me than Jesus does. If y'all have to tell it, you know. Not saying that the devil is real or anything, but if he was real, I think I'd rather hang with him. At least he has fun. At least he's not hung up on stupid little things, you know. At least the devil and Jesus, to me, were never real or not real. They're just characters, just like in the ancient Egyptian pantheon of gods and goddesses, you know. They're just stories and metaphors and thought forms of what's inside of us. And if we take them too literally and start praying to a thought form and to an entity that doesn't exist, we will create that entity mentally. We will create it, and it will be real for us, you know. And where is this energy going? Where is all this energy that people pray with? Where is that going if it's not to a real person or to something that's true? Where is it going? Who's ciphering that? You got to think about that. That's why I don't pray to anybody, but I'm giving myself the energy right on back, or I'm giving it to the ethers, because I go to the ethers to get my energy when I need it. Okay? So, honoring deities and aspects of self is totally different. So if you have a god and goddess and you honor them, that's not the same thing as giving all of your energy and praying to somebody and letting them suck you dry. It's not the same thing. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end it because my SD card is about to go out. Because I'm too cheap to buy the long one. By the way, if anybody wants to donate a long one, let me know. I'll take it or pay half price for it. But I'm just being silly, y'all. I'm gonna get one day. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.